What we have in front of us today is CARPRO DarkSide tire and rubber sealant. 500 milliliters, 16 ounces for $19.99. Welcome back to the channel, good friends. This is Brian from Apex Detail. Today we're going to show application and do a quick review of the CARPRO DarkSide sealant. Simply spread onto your microfiber or foam applicator for rubber, whichever you use. It really doesn't matter as long as you get it on the rubber evenly and put a nice thick layer. I like to put 2 layers on. I'll wait half hour in between and then let it cure for 2 hours. It calls for a 1 to 2 hour cure time without getting the tire wet from free flowing water, rainfall, or really anything else, any other type of moisture. DarkSide will initially go on super glossy, and as you let it cure over time, it will cure to a nice, deep, rich satin look, and that's just the way I like them. The Nano rubber and tire sealant will bead water, keep your tire cleaner, longer, and it has UV protection as well. Now, before you put this on your tires, you want to get them as clean as possible so the sealant can bond to the tire and you'll get the most out of it. These are one of a few products that I have yet to review on the channel, and I'll get to them. I have quite a few. I'm really behind on product reviews. I will catch up within this stretch of products. The Adams Wheel and Tire Cleaner for the price works perfectly fine for me, and I've already reviewed this quite some time ago. Spray the cleaner onto the rubber, agitate it with a nice stiff rubber tire brush, and then rinse off and repeat if necessary. You can see it already starting to break down this yellowing muck or browning on the tire, and you need to remove that before you put fresh tire shine or sealant or coating on the rubber if you want to get the most out of it. Rinse thoroughly, let the rubber dry completely. You want to do that before adding a dressing or a coating or a sealant anyway, and that'll give you a chance to see if the browning has been removed. Quite often I'll do a second round of the cleaner and agitation or scrub with a tire brush anyway, just to make sure. Once again, rinse thoroughly, let it dry completely, and it's time to apply the DarkSide. And we'll just do this quite simply the exact same way we did on the High Country pickup truck. Get it on a foam applicator or a microfiber applicator and spread it out. I'm going to be applying 2 coats or 2 layers. And I'll wait a half hour between the layers and then let it cure for 2 full hours minimum at the very least. Second layer coming right up. And once again, it goes on quite glossy and it looks a little blotchy at times, but it cures to a satin finish, a nice even satin finish. So I guess it has some self-leveling capabilities. That will do it. Let it cure. Again, keep it away from free-flowing water, rainfall. Don't wash the vehicle until it's cured. When fully cured, it does feel slick. It is completely dry to the touch.
You have a specific amount of energy that you're allowed to use, be that energy from the internal combustion engine, a traditional motor, or electrical power from the hybrid motor as well. And you have that is a
Compared to the area that hasn't been treated, you can see the difference of shade and of sheen.
overstep that mark, then there's a penalty, and a hefty penalty at that. What I'm getting at here is when the cars made their first penalty,
I brought it outside so you can see what it looks like in direct sunlight. You will easily see the water behavior. This one beads water. It is hydrophobic, and it will shed water and dirt and keep the tire a little bit cleaner, a little bit longer. It will be quite subjective as to how long the sealant will last on the rubber. It's going to depend on mileage, where you're driving it, the weather, the environment. If you clean your wheels, are you keeping the cleaner away from the tire itself? That will break down the sealant as well. A lot of factors go into how long it will last. I can get 5 or 6 washes in before I see it start to fade. By the way, when I clean a tire that has a sealant or a coating, I'm going to use a microfiber mitt, an old one that I have set aside in a separate bucket, and I just use the gentle shampoo that I use on the rest of the coated car or a car that has PPF. It's not until I'm completely ready to layer the tire with some more DarkSide or any other dressing or coating that I will grab a tire cleaner and scrub it completely squeaky clean once again. And there's only really one way to gauge how long the sealant will last. That's to get it on the vehicle and start to use it and start to drive it. We will have this vehicle back for maintenance. It's getting paint protection film and coatings, and we'll keep an eye on this, and I'll share it with all of you. Brian from Apex Detail. Catch you in the next video.